So good morning. I'm Dr. Debra Brooks, Executive Director of the Mayor's Office of Children and Family Success, and I'm excited to have this conversation this morning.
So Dr. Brooks, when did you receive your diagnosis?
I actually received my diagnosis on June the 6th of 2007, and I was actually 39 years old. And as you know, most women don't have their first mammogram until they're 40 years old. So I actually received my diagnosis a year before I was even supposed to have my first mammogram.
What were some of the things you did to help you get through such a difficult time?
My family really rallied around me to help me get through, as well as prayer, faith helped me get through this time, and just having a will to live. I knew that regardless of being diagnosed with breast cancer, that I wanted to live. At the time, I had a 7-year-old daughter, as well as a 15-year-old daughter and a 19-year-old daughter, and I had 2 grandchildren, and I knew that I wanted to live for my children and my grandchildren.
What has being a survivor taught you about yourself?
What it has taught me is that I have resilience. It has taught me to not take myself so seriously and to put things into perspective. And so family, self-care come first, to really think about what I am doing as far as public service, helping others, my message to other women around taking care of themselves, because as women we often take care of others and not really take care of ourselves, but really sharing that message to others.
What advice would you give someone who may have a recent diagnosis?
To not give up, to focus on living, to listen to your body, to really be an advocate for your own health. Oftentimes, especially for Black women, the doctors or even advocates may suggest one form of care, but you know your body, you know what's best for you, and be a self-advocate.
What's one thing you want all women to know?
What I want all women to know is that self-exams and early detection save lives. But what I want Black women to know is that we have a higher death rate from breast cancer. It's 40% higher in Black women. And that is because we don't get self-care. We don't take care of self-care. We don't get those medical exams. So make sure you get your yearly mammogram. Make sure you do those monthly self-checks. Early detection saves lives. That's what saved my life. But I also want to share that although I am a 15-year survivor, I did just recently lose my mother to breast cancer. And so although my mother was diagnosed after me, which is also a rarity, and she was much older. My mother was 77 when she was diagnosed. She was able to extend her life because she did also have a will to live, as well as she did take care of herself once she was diagnosed.